Thank you. On that note, since we started with college, what would be your four takeaways from college life? Maybe we can start with you.
Yes, first.
Four takeaways, of course, a lot of things basically just can't, close down to four things, but definitely your manners, your etiquettes, how you present yourself, how you behave, how you talk, your attitude, having the right kind of attitude, and yes, of course, being humble, modest. So these are the four most basic things that you are supposed to learn here, and this is what will take you long ahead, and that is what is going to remain with you for the rest of your life.
I think first is mindset. Like she said, like having a right mindset is very important because it's often a thing. Like I think we also did this when we were back in college, that we never accepted things that our faculty said or the rules that were made for us. We never realized until we actually stepped out in the corporate world. We never realized the importance of those things. So I request you guys to have a right mindset, be like accepting of all the learning that is coming to you, and then have be humble and grounded. Like already they mentioned things, right? Be humble, grounded, and always have a right kind of attitude towards things. That's all I can say, because everything, all of this sums up. I think all of us will speak, will say the same things. All of this sums up into one thing, that you need to have the right mindset, attitude, be humble, be grounded, and that's all. No matter what you do or what you aspire to do, these things, if you have in yourself, right, you will reach, however tough the journey is going to be.
Among the four things, the first two, the main thing is please make good friends. The company in which you will be, that will determine your next 3 years and maybe your life. Uh, Due to my personal experience, first year I was not in a good company. So first year I wasn't found around the college. Later on I got to know that that's not how it works. Then I made good friends. Then my life changed drastically. So choose your company wisely. Make good friends. And next is, it taught me how to be an extrovert and team building qualities, because for next 3 years you will be giving many tasks or many events where you will be asked to work in a group and not individually. So it's how you bond with them, how you work together, that will help in corporate life a lot, because there also nothing will be individual. There will be group activities or project where you will be asked to work in a group. So please focus on that as well.
Just to add a thing to my super senior, he chose such a good person. He ended up choosing his life partner. She's his wife. So that's how you make good decisions in KLCBA, right? And giving to the same reference, I ended up choosing my life partner from here itself. So the success ratio is 100%. So at the end of the day, if you go as a professional or as
Are you giving them,
until now it keeps them motivated in the right direction, I will be like, yeah, go ahead guys. So basically giving up things like what four things I just say, because there are not many things we have learned from this college. There were times where we, being good friend in a group, used to have that competitiveness between us to prove who's better, but in a good manner, in a positive way. Whenever there are fest, major intra-fest, I think it's going on. So we used to be always competing against each other, but in a very progressive manner. That would help us evaluate ourselves in a much better grade. So here we have learned that we need to evaluate our weaknesses also. We get to know, like, I'm falling what short of in so comparison areas, and how we need to strengthen those weaknesses, because out in the corporate world you cannot show your weaknesses. And no matter what, are you working, are you into a business, you're not supposed to give away so easily out there. And another thing I learned, a very good thing from this college, is like punctuality. I'm still working on it. I as soon as it was like the morning, the door used to close, we used to come running from home. It was not as the same in the 12th grade, but I learned a good thing about punctuality over in the college. And yeah, just you can learn how to live a good life. That's all I can sum it up.
Thank you. Okay, my next question would be to Jinal specifically. Could you please just throw light on your job roles and responsibilities? What is the kind of career that you chose after BBA, and what inspired you to choose that career? Knowing for a fact the story behind it, I want them also to know it.
So when I say public relations, more than half of the people don't know what is it, right? And it's now in times